We are more. We are CRS.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. And if nobody's told you today, I love you. So, has anybody sold a house today because they're on vacation? Does that happen? All right, good. My name is Khoi. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm here to talk about our job, real estate. Now, a lot of people get into real estate for many different reasons. One of the most popular ones that I hear is, we get to pick our own hours. Yeah, I pick 24 hours a day. So real estate can be a 9 to 5. That's what's wonderful about this. We get to pick what we want, okay? Some of us are part-timers, some of us are full-timers, some of us get designations and go to wonderful conferences and learn from each other. That's what we do. But what we have in common is the power to impact our friends, our families, our communities, and our own lives. There's two things that I have attributed my business to. The extensive vendor and referral partner network that we built, and also the charity work that we do regularly. Now, my first year of real estate, I sold one house. I was literally the reason why our average was so low, so I would like to apologize for that retroactively. The second year, we sold 23 homes, and then 69 homes, and then 111 homes. So you get the idea there. There's a snowball effect there. But the pivotal point of the business was helping others without worrying about the return on investment. We started volunteering. We started hosting charity events. This got us big exposure on Facebook, got us on radio, even got us on television, and this is all free press, okay? Our team became known as the most charitable real estate brokerage in just 2 years, and that is incredible brand recognition, and that's the direction of recognition that I would like. And secondly, of course, helping the vendors and small businesses. We started doing videos, interviews, all things we learned from these great CRS classes, we actually went and did after we left the conference. What a concept. So all this snowballed into this magical thing called real estate. The vendors that we have are the mortgage companies, the title companies, the pest control, all these people that we're helping. Charities, the charities that we helped include the New Mexico Cancer Center, CLN Kids, which helped homeless children. Now, I'm not originally from Albuquerque. I actually immigrated when I was young, and that was 26 years ago. My family wasn't really well off. Sometimes we slept on the floor, and I was homeless from time to time. But I went to school, I got my degrees, I set out to look for a job, okay? Then I stumbled into something called real estate, and I got a great mentor who has been a CRS for 14 years, Mick Burke, right there. Give a hand applause to him. Thank you. And that's when I realized real estate isn't just a job here, but it's a commitment. It's a commitment to myself, my family, and my community. And I committed to be the best I can be and not to let my past hold me back. And I committed to my family so I can provide to them. I committed to my community because I just love where I live, and I committed to a better future for all, and that includes the real estate community as well. So real estate can just be another job for all of us, or it can be the most exhilarating, the most rewarding, the most magical thing in the world. It is literally what you make out of it. And to me, real estate is the catalyst for you to be the most powerful, the most impactful, and the most beautiful person you can be. So remember, you are the shaper of worlds for your friends, your family, your community, and most importantly, for yourself. My name is Khoi from Albuquerque, and thanks for coming to my CRS talk.
Well, that is fantastic. fantastic. Thank you so
you.
much for sharing that.
Yeah.
So Khoi and I just met this week while we're here, but a couple of things I got from that. I love that you said you started with the philosophy of helping others without worrying about the return on investment.
Yep.
Too often in my career and going to classes, I've took classes where people were teaching us how to figure out what our hourly rate is and figure out what each transaction cost us. When you flip that on its head, what do you find that does for you?
Well, we don't measure things on how many transactions we do. We measure how many families are we going to help this year. And that's what makes the biggest difference. How many smiles are we going to, change? And that's what we measure.
So instead of counting transactions, when you're doing your business planning, you're making it more client-centric.
Yes.
Which is brilliant. And that means that you take all the things that Scott Stratton talked about this morning, for example, and those become your marketing plan instead of counting transactions and commission.
Exactly. And when you do that, you have brand ambassadors that will follow you for life.
And I love that you make a distinction between job and career. Tell me in a couple of words, what's the biggest difference between a job and a career that you're passionate about?
I mean, every day I wake up and I think about real estate, and that just makes me think that's my career. That's what I've been chosen and put here to do, is to help people with their real estate.
And that gets you through those days that are hard.
Yeah, your why has to be so big that no matter what happens, no matter how long the hours are, no matter how that one client you just wanna, but your why is so big because you want to make an impact on the world that it does not matter what happens.
Well, thank you.